This is my fourth studio.
The mic isn't working.
This is my fourth studio I've been through. What's up, my brother? I'm just trying to get a mic to work around here.
Like this one, I didn't even clean it. I'm not even happy to bring you in here.
It smells like chicken wings.
Stop. Magic 107.3. It's evening. The laugh, we're already starting.
Yes,
in
we
the
are.
studio today, I have Red Grant. Give it up.
Yes, I'm clapping for
audience
myself.
Today in the studio.
Yeah, clap for me, guys. If you don't clap for me, I won't clap for you.
Yes. All right. So Red Grant, he's going to be at the Kansas City Improv.
Yes.
All weekend long. Well, he was there last night. He's going to be there tonight.
I got 2 shows tonight. Got 2 shows tomorrow. 1 show Sunday. Last night, first of all, I want to thank Kansas City for coming out on a Thursday night, selling it out on a Thursday night. For Red Grant. That means a lot. That means that the fans here really respect the work. And please sell out tonight. If you don't have tickets, you can call right now to improvkc.com, get tickets for the Red Grant live show. And if you haven't seen me live, you in for a treat.
Yes, I'm super excited now. I remember seeing you on Comic View.
Oh, gosh. You went back to when I was 20 years old.
20 years old. Used to stay up late with Comic View on BET.
And you was like 3.
I wasn't 3.
You were. You was born in 84.
No, 1989.
Oh,
We're going to
okay.
get it right.
Get it right.
Almost a 90s, baby.
Hello. What's 89? You think 89? Oh, dang.
Yeah.
Dang, you still got milk on your mouth.
No.
You still on your mama's little breast, huh?
No. No. But yes.
Is that Similac on your tongue?
No, it's not. No, it's not. Coming with the jokes already.
I'm sorry.
So, Comic View.
Yeah. Def Comedy Jam. 3 specials on Showtime. 3 HBO specials. 3 specials with Katt Williams. Conspiracy Theory. American Hustle. Cat House Live. Just got off tour with Katt Williams after the last 8 months, and it's been wonderful.
Yeah, let's talk about that.
We just did KC, and it's been a beautiful ride with the Conspiracy Theory tour. Everything's a conspiracy.
Okay, so let's talk about you. We're traveling with Katt Williams.
It's a conspiracy.
It's a conspiracy.
Yes.
All kinds of shenanigans going down there. Let's talk about it.
I mean, it's not shenanigans. It's just life. You know what I mean?
So the Katt that we see in the media, is that like how he is in real life, getting in fights at the playground?
At the playground?
I don't know.
Do you know what really happened?
Go ahead. Tell us what really happened.
I was there.
You were there?
Yes, I was.
Okay, let's talk about it then.
Katt wanted to go to the neighborhood and give kids riding slingshots. He was giving it was all for the kids in the neighborhood. It was the projects in Gainesville, and we started playing soccer with the kids for 2.5 hours. And one of the kids, after the soccer game, just told his friend that he was going to mess with Katt to try to get him to react so he can sue him.
Or get on World Star.
Or get on World Star, whatever. And Katt told him to back up, and everything else from there that happened. They started with the kid was 12, then he went to 13, then he was 14, then he went 15, then he was 16, then he was 17, and then when they locked him up, he was grown enough to be charged as an adult. Wow. So, and it's like, you know what I'm saying, it's like people make up stories in the media. Hopefully you won't.
No, I'm not going to.
Because, I trust that you won't.
I won't.
You know
I'm not going
to
twist it.
Please
now we have the
twist
real
it.
story.
That was a real story, you know what I'm saying? Katt Williams is one of the most generous people that I know, you know what I'm saying? He takes care of everybody. He gives back to the community, you know what I'm saying? He gives back to his friends and his family. And, you know, I made so much money with Katt Williams, I don't really have to work no more for real.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just here. I'm only here just cuz.
Just cuz. Well, I'm glad that you chose to be here.
But I do like Kansas City, and I do like the Improv. They treat me good over there.
Yeah, well, again, we're looking forward to
I got a new DVD that's directed by Snoop Dogg called Emergency Broadcast System. And I'll make sure y'all go to redgrant.com to get that. And I'm just fly today. I feel real fly. It's hot outside. It feel like I don't know.
I had you working out here in the studio. We had to go around in a circle.
Yeah, well, y'all don't have no good mics around here.
Yeah,
so you brought me into the chicken coop.
The chicken coop, but it's cozy.
It is cozy.
We're still gonna get the job done. All right. So I remember I was watching a whole bunch of videos of you before you came in, and I saw a video of you and Drake.
Oh yeah.
So how did that come about? First of all, for the people who don't know, I guess Drake came to one of your shows.
Yes.
And you were you doing like impressions of him, and he all of a sudden showed up out of nowhere?
No, what happened was Drake came to the show. A lot of people didn't know Drake was in there. So the comedian that went on, that I brought on, he didn't know Drake was in there, and it just so happened that his last joke was about Drake. and he was saying how Drake couldn't sing, and Now, mind you, people are in my ear like, Red, when you go back out there, Drake's out there, and I'm like, okay. So when I went back out there, I act like I didn't know Drake was out there. So I was like, man, give it up, man. Man, you can't be talking about Drake. That's my partner. You lucky he not here. He'd smack you in your face. And somebody was like, he's in the house. I was like, man, if Drake was here, he'd come on stage. And all of a sudden, Drake comes from the back of the room. He starts walking up. And you see all these lights start shining. You know how social media is.
Yeah.
Then it just got brighter and brighter and brighter. And then my man, Drake, me and Drake's been friends for like 6 years. So, he came on stage. We performed together, clowned out. He got a great personality. We just had fun. If you haven't seen it, you can go online and see it.
Yeah, it's a really good video. And so, but Drake was, because...
But the media twisted that story from Australia all the way down to Africa. They was like, Drake gets in a beef with comedian
That's what
Red
I saw.
Grant,
That's why I clicked on it. It was clickbait. But then I saw it, and it was like he was okay with it.
Yeah,
but a lot of people say that Drake, he doesn't like to, I don't know, that he would have, I don't know how to even put it, but I don't think that he would have been cool with it, but he was like a good sport about it.
No, Drake is a good sport. He like a comedian. He like to joan, and he like to talk about people all the time. So, plus his security is one of my good friends. So, there's no beef there at all. But, I don't know what he did with Chris Brown and all that when they was throwing bottles at the club and all that. I was there that night too.
You're everywhere. When it goes down, maybe I need to stay away because it always goes down when you're in the building.
I was there, and I told Drake that night. I said, man, y'all cool, everybody cool. And next thing I knew, I saw a bottle come by my head. You know what I'm saying? I ran.
Then that was a good decision to make.
No, I'm not gonna get hit in the head with no bottles though. But it was cool. It's cool.
Yeah. Drake.
I hang with everybody. Wiz Khalifa, Snoop Dogg, French Montana, P Diddy. I mean, all my friends are like, and because they're rich and I'm not as rich as they are, I run their bills up.
Yeah. You're out there drinking all the in the VIP.
Yeah, I'm ordering off of their tab.
Yeah, and they're like, how did all these bottles come out of nowhere?
Yeah, all this sparklers. See, you got to bring a lot of sparklers with your bottles. It throws them off. Like, who's ordering all these sparklers?
Yeah, it's you.
It's me.
And you're like all over there smiling and laughing.
Yes,
giggling.
me and Rihanna probably be over there like, pull it up. Watch your bill turn up.
So you're the guy, ladies. So all these all the people that you just talked about, they're coming to KC.
Yeah.
A lot of the shows are sold out. So you're the one to go to.
Yeah.
Ladies, you need to make friends with him this weekend.
You should make friends with me. You know what I mean? I'm an ugly dude, but I got cute features.
Make friends with him, and you get into the show VIP backstage.
Yes. Are we giving tickets away? We ain't giving no tickets away.
For your show?
Yeah.
We did a text to win on our Facebook.
Well, thanks for texting to win.
Yes. So see Red Grant tonight at the Improv. If they want to stay connected with you on social media, tell them where to do that. Do you Snapchat, Twitter, Instagram?
Yeah, Snapchat.
Do it for the gram?
I tell people to go to redgrant.com and you can get it all from there. But yeah, if you want to snap me right now, I'm snapping right this second. You go to Red Grant 1 or Red Grant on Instagram. Everything is Red Grant something, so you can find me. You know what I mean? Google me.
Google him. He's Googleable.
And if you got a gap in your teeth this weekend, you get half price off your tickets to show up and say, I'm a gapper.
Now that makes me mad because I used to have braces. I used to have a gap.
Well, you shouldn't.
I could shoot water through my gap.
You shouldn't have closed it. I don't like your teeth right now. They're too perfect.
Sorry. All that pain that I went through with those braces. I had a gap. If I can find a picture, I'll show it.
I had braces, and my mom's put braces on my teeth, and I didn't wear my retainer. And I had them for 2 years, and I didn't wear my retainer, and you see what happened.
Okay. Do you have kids?
Yeah.
Do they have to have braces?
Not yet.
Not yet?
No, not yet. They're too young for braces.
Well, you'll go. See, it's not worth it to go through all that pain and then have your teeth
I know,
go back.
Man, but who would I be without my gap?
Exactly, it adds character.
It does add character, and it shows that I'm a liar.
A liar?
Yeah, people with gaps lie.
How?
What? Look it up. People who have gaps in their teeth usually lie more than the people who have straight teeth. So if you're an ex-gapper, you are a liar too. You're just hiding you're hiding who you are. No, you hiding who you are. You're hiding something over there.
I'll have to look it up for that scientific evidence.
Well, you should, because Red Grant knows a woman with a gap in her teeth is a liar.
I think we're going to leave it at that. It's Red Grant. He's going to be at the Improv, Magic 107.3. Thank you so much for stopping by.
Thanks for having me.